Holy man, Krenko gets out of hand really quick. This is just so insane. Yep, that's a board state. Hello, Lenny here. You're watching Lenny TV. Thank you for tuning in. Today we will be playing a deck focused around the awesome angel Feather. Now, if you like angels, smash that like and subscribe and help a new creator out. You can even ring the bell. Last time we played a Mardu mid-range angel deck. If you want to check that out, I will leave that at the end of this video. If you enjoy these fun decks, remember you can check out my playlist where I play a lot of these funny normal queue decks, and you can check all of those out. Maybe you find some inspiration for your own decks. Alright, let's get right into the fun deck I brought today, and I will start explaining the deck. Alright guys, we are in the deck builder, and I'm going to briefly explain how this deck works and what it's supposed to do. We will start off with, of course, the tag team here. Krenko, Street Kingpin, and Feather the Redeemed. Now, if you manage to buff Krenko, he will generate a lot of tokens and you will be able to go wide, as you say in Magic, and have a lot of 1 power red goblin creature tokens, and that becomes real scary really fast. Now, we have Feather here, and Feather enables us to use these instant buff spells or removal spells again and again and again, generating some sort of card advantage over the course of the game. Now let's get to our 2-drops here. We have 4 Dreadhorde Arcanist, 4 Raptors, and 4 Legionnaires. Now, you could exchange the Raptor for something else here. I just put it in here because it's a free that can be really aggressive against mono-red, white creature-based decks because it has Vigilance, enabling us to attack and block in case they're not able to deal with it, right? So that's the theory behind Raptor here. Now, on the top end, so to say, we have 2 Gideons. You might be able to cut one here because he plays kind of a supporting role here. On his own, he's not that great. So you might be able to cut one and put in an extra Krenko or an extra instant here. And we have Ajani. Ajani is able to revive all of these here. And he can buff essentially all of our creatures, +1/+1. His +1 is the same ability as Gird for Battle, and Gird for Battle is something we really want in this deck, so I cut 1 Gird for Battle to put in some Ajani, and it seems to work out pretty good here. Now, a little bit more synergy to explain here. We put in 2 Samut Sprint because we have Krenko. And these 2 cards together are really bonkers, because you play Krenko, you give him haste, and to attack, he's already at 3. He attacks, he's at 4, he generates 4 1/1 goblins, it's insane. Now, to be resilient against removal spells, we have 2 Sheltering Lights, which give our creatures indestructible, and we scry 1. We have Reckless Rage, and how this works is we deal 4 damage to a creature an opponent controls. And for example, to Dreadhorde, he survives. Raptor, he survives. Legionnaire, he buffs himself up, lets us scry 1, and survives. The final thing to say here, to draw some cards, we have Defiant Strike, buffing a creature and drawing us a card. Now that's really good with the Legionnaire or Feather here. It has some synergy with Krenko because it buffs the attack, but we want some recursion here. That's why we want to cast this on the Legionnaire or Feather here. And we have Free Rile, giving us our creatures trample, and we draw a card. So that's pretty good, and that's basically the whole deck explained in a quick and easy manner. And let's get right into the fun games that are coming up here. You will enjoy it. Trust me. Alright, let's see who is our first opponent here. And it is Ryu. Let's see what Ryu is up to here. Alright, I really like this hand. We are going to keep it right away. We are starting off with the Guild Gate because it enters the battlefield tapped always. Next up, we are dropping a Raptor here. And we will pass. Now Raptor is a really strong card. Vigilance, and it attacks every turn. Now we will pay the life and drop Gideon here.
Let me lead the charge into darkness.
And this one will gain lifelink.
Share in my light.
Now we attack. Lifelink, Vigilance, free Raptor. That is good value here. Really good value. Alright. I guess he will not block here. By the way, did you know that if you tap Boros here, his wings fall off? Yep. And I think if you tap him more, yeah, the whole statue collapses. I mean, they did try to have an interactive battlefield here. And it's appreciated. Now he... Alright. No attacks. We will pay for another Sacred Foundry, drop Feather here. And we will Reckless Rage his Deep Root Elite. Now we will get that back because of Feather's ability here. And that's really strong. And there is the surrender. You had enough of it. This deck is really strong. Holy crap. It is Paquito. Paquito will be the next one to face this deck. Now we will keep this and we will try and make this work here. Alright, we draw Feather here, which is a really nice pickup. Alright. Nothing yet from his side, but 2 mana open. We will drop the Raptor here first. Let's see if he has a counter spell or something. Yep, there is the counter spell. It looks like he's trying to counter everything. Nope. There is Saheeli. And we will immediately attack Saheeli here. We will cast 1 Defiant Strike on the Legionnaire. Scry that land to the bottom, because we won't need it. We draw another one. Alright, and we will attack Saheeli here for 4. Sadly, we couldn't finish her off. But we don't want her on the battlefield here. Now she will create the one servo here. Is alright, we will drop Feather here. Alright, it resolves. And we will play a Plains so that we can Defiant Strike on his end step. Now hopefully he doesn't return Feather to our hand here. Ooh, it's Chase. Interesting. Now this looks like an interesting shenanigans here.
Are they your memories or mine? Let's try this.
Alright. We will plus him. I guess no attacks here. We will cast Defiant Strike on Feather. So that we can draw a card. He will negate that. Create another servo. My turn. Another feather here. Alright. So we will drop Krenko here. And we will attack, I guess. Yeah, we will finish off Sahili here.
Time to come up with a new plan.
And I think we will drop the Legionnaire here as well. Just because he might have no board clear. And
decisions.
we just want more board presence. Now he attacks with all three here, which is weird, to say the least. At 5 mana, what can blue have? I think River's Rebuke is 6 mana, and why would he rebuke all his tokens and his chase? I'm really... Let's just see here. I don't know what he will do, but... Oh, he wants to plus chase here. Maybe draw a card and see what he gets. Alright, we will drop the Guild Gate. And we will attack chase here with Krenko&Feather. And we will go face with the Legionnaire. Krenko will buff himself up for every time he attacks. And creates that many Goblin tokens. So next turn we have a massive board state, and Paquito is really behind here. Alright. I don't want to play anymore. Holy sh... Man, Krenko gets out of hand really quick. This is just so insane. Yep, that's a board state. Now Paquito might have something here. It's only a disperse. Yep. I think that's it. Paquito surrenders here. Nice game. Nice Day is our next opponent. I wish you a nice day as well. Now if we pick up another land, this hand is actually great, so we are keeping this and we are risking to not get another land here. Now Nice Day might be the kind of guy who spams mono red in the normal play just because of his name. Now he might be a nice guy, you never know, but Nice Day. I'm suspicious already. Alright, he's starting off with green and elves. That's a really strong turn 1 for him. And we are, I guess, attacking him for 2 here. A Nice Day will not block here. He has 3 mana for his next turn. Oh, he's playing Selesnya here. Oh, and he's playing Chaos Light Shield. I've never seen this card before. Alright, he buffs up his elf, and I guess there might be some proliferate action coming here. So we really want a land here. That's why we are casting Ryle. We don't need Feather. That's not a land. We will cast Defiant Strike next. That's a land. We want that. We will drop the land and attack here. Now he might block here. Nope. 5 damage to the face. Alright, there is some proliferate coming. And the Wanderer.
Let's get started.
Oh, and he will exile my Legionnaire here. Alright. Now we will cast another Legionnaire here. We will try and kill now. The thing here is, if we cast Reckless Rage, we will kill the Wanderer, but we will not kill the Light Shield, because I think the instant would happen first before damage. Alright. Now we will definitely kill the Light Shield here. And we will keep the land. Now the damage from was prevented from the Wanderer here. But we are at 3 attack, so he cannot use his minus to kill the Legionnaire here. Yep, some Proliferate is coming here. That's an interesting deck, actually. I'm really curious. Oh. Alright, so we need a flying blocker here. Otherwise, this might get out of hand fast. So we will play Feather here. And we will attack the Wanderer. Now he will probably block with the Branchwalker here. If he doesn't block with the Branchwalker, we get rid of the Wanderer. That's nice. We'll gladly take that. Alright. All in Bright. He will proliferate all of his stuff. 3/3. Oh, he puts a +1 counter. Alright. Now there is the Conclave Tribunal here. And that's actually pretty good for him. We really need something here. We need to get creative here. Now I guess we will cast Gideon here.
I am here to aid in the assault.
And we will give the Legionnaire Vigilance here. And we will Defiant Strike and draw a card. We do not want that land. Ooh, that's a great pickup here. We will attack for 5. Alright, now this might hurt us real bad here. Because 1 attack and it buffs all of his creatures. Oh my god, another Wanderer. He will remove my Legionnaire. And now it's, I guess. Now this looks real bad. But I really like his deck. I really like his deck. Now we need something. We need a miracle here. Alright. We will need to play here as much creatures as we can and hope for a miracle here. But nice day, you really put together a pretty good deck here with some really nice synergy, and that's really interesting. Now everything has hexproof as well, including his Planeswalker. Now this is an interesting deck, guys. This is a really interesting deck. Now he will buff up his whole board again. And I guess we lose this one. Nice day.
I understand.
Created a really nice deck.
I will lend you my strength.
Now we will attack here. Because if we don't attack here, he will just keep exiling our stuff. It's 4 or greater. And he has 2 flyers. We are in really bad shape anyways. So this is kind of a desperation move. Even if we pick up some removal, Shalai and his board will destroy us here. So let's see what he does here. Even if he doesn't block, we are still in really bad shape, so... Alright, he blocks Krenko here. No, that's okay, because he can't exile the Raptor now. Oh wait, he just needs to attack. Oh my god, nice day. Now I will let you attack here and enjoy this one, because I think this is a really nice deck you created here. I really like your deck, man. Alright. Holy. Now, Nice Days for sure taking his time here. But this is an awesome deck now. I won't even attack. Oh, I have to attack. Then I will attack. And let's see his last finishing blow here. Oh. Now this is a great deck. Now it might be really weak against the likes of Mono Red because of the Chain Whirler. But man, it wrecked us here really good. Nice day. Nice deck, man. Alright, it's X. I. And we will keep this hand. We have great creatures. We have 1 draw spell. We have Feather. Now let's just hope that we are up against something we can beat. We will drop the Legionnaire here and attack for 2. Because we want the pressure to be on right away. Now he will take a Ryle here. Which is quite unfortunate. We will pay the 2 life here and drop Feather. That way we have really much presence here on the board. Alright, Charter Course, he will have to discard 1. And there is the concede, I don't know why. Maybe he didn't have... Maybe he had a handful of lands. Alright, it's Raibaman. Let's see. Look at the starting hand. And we can keep this. We can try. We will try and make this hand work. Alright. That's an interesting start. It's Lesnia again. With some lifelinking creatures. Now... we will drop this one tapped and wait a turn. Because I really need the Legionnaire to stay alive. And not be exiled. Now he has quite a massive board presence. Here. That's pretty good for him. But we will... Actually, I want to wait 1 more turn here. We will cast the Raptor here. And we will just pass the turn. Let's see what he has on 3 mana here. Now on 4 there are really strong enchantments. So we have to be worrying about that. No. I don't think we should cast Reckless Rage right now. We need to buff up the Legionnaire. But, alright, we draw a land, we drop the Legionnaire. And now we start removing his creatures. We do not want the knights to be around. We scry the mountain to the bottom. And we will remove another creature here. And that creature might be the Enchanter. Alright, we will have to attack here with the Raptor. And he is free to block with his life-linking Cleric here. Yeah. Now he can put an enchantment on the Knight here. He just passes the turn. So that's nice. We will drop Krenko. And the Dread Hoard Arcanist. And we will not attack because he might have a spell that buffs the Knight here. Alright, Luminous Bonds on the Arcanist. That's an interesting choice. So we will put a +1 attack here on Krenko. We will drop another Legionnaire here. We will cast Ryle. On the new Legionnaire, we do not want the Raptor here. And we didn't want the land, but it's okay. We will attack with all of them. Krenko will buff himself up to a 3/3. And we get rid of the last Knight here even. And we have a massive board state after that attack. Now, another Knight coming down for Riboman. And we just drew a land, so nothing much we can do here. We will attack with Krenko here. Generate a massive amount of tokens. And just hit his face. Now that's exactly how I imagined this deck to function. But this is not an accurate showing. Oh. Finally buffed his Knight here. We draw another land. There's nothing much we can do here. We generate 1,000,000 goblins and we will rush him down and we will kill him for the lethal swing here. Oh man. That's awesome.
Hey, Lenny here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. Smash that bell, drop a like and subscribe. Now I will leave you with a choice. The top video is my recommendation for you and the bottom one is from YouTube. Now go check them out and tell me which one you enjoyed more.